Hey guys, what's up? You have a small penis. Anyway, ladies, I just wanted to have a little conversation, I guess, about something that I've been thinking about lately, which was spurted. Is spurted a word? Sprung from a YouTube comment that I got from a lovely man the other day, actually, and it just made me think about how fucking annoying some men can be. If you are a man watching this, if this shit applies to you, then you should know that girls don't like it and you should calm the fuck down. And ladies, this is a conversation because I want to hear your takes on this and situations in which things like this have happened to you. Let's talk about boys for a little bit. I've been thinking about how I do not like at all, but also the fact that this happens so often for me to not like in the first place is the fact that men seem to get very angry or upset or butthurt at you if you fail to accept a compliment from them or take a drink from them at the bar. Guys act like a compliment coming from a male is all that a woman ever wants in her life to feel like she's worth anything. That's seriously how they act. I literally can't even believe it. The amount of times that I've been at bars and I've declined drink offers because I don't like accepting drink offers at bars. It has nothing to do with my attraction to the guy offering me the drink. It has nothing to do with who you are, how nice you've been to me, how good our conversation's been. I don't like accepting drinks from the bar from a man. So listen up, men everywhere, in case you didn't fucking know, because I don't like the stigma that is associated with accepting a drink. When I accept a drink that you have paid cash for, you have just put a monetary value on the time that you've spent with me. And because some men are fucking pigs, some men legitimately think that a fucking $5 to $10 drink, or if we're in Tallahassee, a goddamn $1 drink equals this girl better be coming home with me, she better be sucking my dick, or she better be fucking me. I don't know why the fuck that's supposed to equal that, but that's what it typically equals to most guys. And I know 100% of the time that I go out to a bar or club that I'm absolutely not going to be going home with anyone, no matter how cool of a person I meet, because I don't do that, which means I don't want to put myself in a situation where that's expected of me, which means I have a hard time ever accepting drinks from men. So if you're a guy that offers drinks to girls that you're interested in at the bar, and you're sort of hoping that means she's gonna fuck you later, you have a really fucking warped way of thinking, and I hope that you would think sex with a woman in a monetary value, or any value for that matter, would be worth so much more to you than throwing a few alcoholic drinks to her at the bar. I don't get why they get so fucking personally offended when I decline it, or get mad enough to call me a bitch or something. I have been called a bitch by a gentleman at the bar because I just didn't want to get a drink from him. Wow, dude. Wow. The YouTube comment that I got the other day from, I feel like it was an adult man. There was no picture, it was just a name, but my gut tingly sensation was that this was an adult ass man, real adult, not someone in their 20s, a 30 or 40-year-old man, I don't know. He commented asking me, what if a guy thinks you're really pretty and really great in bed? Gotta throw sex in there. I gotta be good in bed, right? If I'm not fucking good in bed, what value do I have as a woman? So he's like, what if you're really funny and really great in bed and really pretty, and the guy loves everything about you pretty much, but then doesn't approve of the fact that you curse like a truck driver? What? Let's back this train up right the fuck now. First of all, I know that the thinking behind this is you're attacking me for cursing, one, because I'm a woman and women aren't supposed to curse. Definitely, especially not as much as I curse, but just in general, me cursing makes me classless. Also, a lot of people, for whatever fucking reason, because guess what? Curse words are just words that society, hundreds or whatever years ago, labeled as bad. They just decided, these syllables together that make this word bad. Don't say it. It's all constructed. There's so much of society that's constructed. It's fucking made up, and we all just go along with it for the sake of it being done 100 of fucking years ago. Guess what? If you're offended by syllables coming out of my mouth, first of all, you shouldn't be watching this channel. And two, ooh honey, there is so much bad in the world, and you're concerned about cursing? But I mean, that's on you. Basically, this guy just was trying to tell me that basically everything about me, according to him, is probably pretty much perfect. Except the fact that I curse like a truck driver, which is supposedly supposed to mean that that's going to be a turn-off to a fuck ton of men. First of all, the man that left this comment, if you hate women that curse or think that it's disgusting and classless or whatever I mean that I curse, clearly then you and I would never be together because you clearly don't like part of my personality, and I'm gonna end up with someone that likes every part of me. So obviously I think I'm going to date or end up with someone who doesn't really mind cursing. Calm the fuck down. I commented back and I just said, it's amazing to me how much men think I should value their opinion, ... Because it's true. He literally thinks that because he's a man, I'm some woman just floating around in the world that we're living in, just trying to grasp at men. I have no independent thinking. I have no autonomy. I have no ambition or goals. I'm just trying to find a husband, find a man that wants me, that wants to take care of me. That's what men like this guy are thinking. So he's thinking, ooh, I'm gonna fucking tell her right now that the way she speaks and the way she curses makes her unattractive to me or makes men not like her, and it's gonna make it harder for her to find a partner. No, you ain't. You just showing me that you're a fucking judgmental asshole. Like I said, some men think their opinion should be the fucking demise of our self-esteem and our opinions of ourselves. Never let your opinion of yourself come from any opinion that is negative of you coming from a fucking man. Ever. So that, combined with the fact that guys get mad when you don't accept their drinks at bars or whatever, and also paired with the fact that guys just want you to act like you are, oh my god, so grateful when they just give you a compliment. Like, they think their compliment should hold so much weight. Guys lead so much with compliments based on the physical. If you're a man watching this, don't fucking do that. If you're interested in me, fucking compliment me for my YouTube, because honestly, if you don't like my YouTube videos and you don't like my personality on this camera, you are not gonna like me in real life. Compliment me on things that I do. Compliment me on my interests. Compliment me on my personality. Compliment me on the things that I do that make this world a better place. Compliment me as the human being that I am. That goes so much further than telling me that I'm pretty or I have nice eyes or I have some great ass or whatever the fuck. I don't give a fuck about those things. I don't give a fuck about what you think about my physical being. I'm assuming you're attracted to me on some level. If you like me, you don't gotta tell me all the fucking time because I can't fucking help how I look. Telling me that I look nice doesn't really matter because I was just born this way. Compliment me for something that I've done, not something that I've just been born with. Like, no. Seriously. You'll get so many more points, men. Kudos points if you compliment a woman for something other than her looks. But men like to go for the looks compliment, and when they do compliment your looks and tell you you're so pretty or compliment your butt, which that isn't really a compliment, by the way, guys. No. They want you to be like, oh my god, thank you, let me kiss your boots. Oh my god, I would not have felt pretty at all for the entire month of February if you had not told me that I was. And if you don't give them that response and you're just like, thanks, or if you say, I know, to be a sarcastic bitch, which is what I like to do all the time, then they're just like, oh, fucking cunt. Also, for some reason, some men get super tipped when you decline their offer for like a date, or they act interested in you or hit on you or anything that suggests that they like you. If you say no, even if you say no so respectfully, they get fucking pissed at you because you rejected them. Men cannot handle having their egos bruised for even a second, or they have to like go ape shit on your ass for hurting their souls. Newsflash, dude, just because you have a penis doesn't mean I want you, and not every girl with a vagina is going to want you. Even as a woman, I've had my fair share of guys in my life that I've had huge crushes on or really wanted to date that have not reciprocated feelings to me. Like, that's part of life. Like, that's something that has happened or will happen to everyone. You aren't going to like every person that likes you. Come on, girls, haven't you had a guy really like you and you're just like, dude, we're just friends? Or, dude, I just will never view you like that. It's a normal thing. But for some reason, when this happens to men, their egos get so bruised and it's like the end of the world and they go cry to their mommies. And they also do some rude shit to you. True story, freshman year, I went to a pregame for my best friend's fraternity. So we were at this pregame and there was this guy at the pregame who wasn't in the fraternity yet, but it was about to be rush week for guys for joining a frat. And he really wanted to be in this said fraternity. So he was coming to all their events, coming to all their parties, trying to get himself known. He was actually good friends with my best friend's boyfriend, so we were hanging out with him all night. So it was kind of like a double date situation almost. Not really, because we were just like pre-gaming and drinking and then going to a bar, but like I was with that guy all night and my best friend was with her boyfriend all night, so like naturally me and him were like kind of supposed to like talk to each other and like link up or whatever. I don't know. Me and him started talking and I just instantly knew I didn't like him. Like, I just didn't. Like, sorry, like he was an interesting enough person to spend the night hanging out with, drinking with, talking with, but I knew, like, romantically, sexually, this was not someone I was gonna pursue. This is not gonna be a thing. He instantly wanted it to be a thing, okay? Does this make me a bad person that I didn't want to hook up with him or didn't have interest in him or whatever? No! know. Should he not really care and cut his losses because he doesn't know me at all and I could actually be a crazy bitch or something? He's just going off of like one glance at me, half drunk with beer goggles? Yes! Does that give him the right to do something or say something rude to me? No fucking way! But guess what he did? At the pregame, he asked me if I wanted a beer while I had a beer in my hand. So I said, hey, haha, I'm good. Thanks though, because I knew he was just like trying to say something and felt awkward because he obviously was down to fuck me at the end of the night, but I already knew that was not happening. So then he's like, actually, I brought my own beer to this pregame because I'm that bougie that I brought my own beer. No hate on this because I bring my own drinks all the time, but I knew he was doing this to like try and impress me when I like didn't think it was that impressive because dude, this is my own trick. I like use it all the time. So he's like, I brought my own beer. It's like way better than this shit. Like it's in a back bedroom. Like let me go grab one for you. Let me go grab one. And I'm like, no, like I have one. It's fine. And he's like, please, like let me just get you one, blah, blah, blah. By the time I get back, like you'll be done with that one, whatever. And then I was like, okay, that's probably true. Like I was almost done. Like he could go like spend 5 minutes looking for his special beer in some bedroom. He leaves, I guess, to go get me the beer. And I kid you not, like 15 to 20 minutes pass and I'm like, okay, what the fuck? First of all, by this point, I was out of beer and I was purposefully not going to the bar like 1 foot away from me to get just shitty Natty Light because I was waiting to get his magical good beer and because I didn't want to look like a piece of shit when he came back and I'd gotten a new fucking beer. So I'm fucking waiting for him and he never comes back. So I get my own fucking beer after like 20 minutes. And then like 5 minutes into me having my own beer, this kid finally comes back with this beer for me, which magical beer, by the way, when you're at like a college pregame is like Miller Lite. He walks in with the beer, sees that I already have a beer, and instantly is like pretty kind of annoyed with me that I just did that. And I agree that that's kind of shitty, but I also didn't know that I was gonna have to wait fucking 25 minutes for a beer. We're at a pregame, I don't wanna lose my fucking buzz. The alcohol here is free. I want my fucking beer. I apologize and I explain like, hey, like you were gone kind of for a long time, which is fine, but like I wanted to keep drinking, so I got this one, but like thank you, I will take this one too. I promise I'll drink it by the end of the pregame. Like was so fucking nice about it, okay? He is like kind of annoyed about it. He like gives me the beer and he's just like, oh, you should have just like waited, whatever. Was kind of annoyed with me, but like didn't really know me yet and didn't want to be a huge asshole because he doesn't want to scare me off, okay? Like I'm his fucking pred, all right? He's in for the kill. He's trying to make his best fucking shot at me. And we're gonna see if I get away. We'll see if the prey gets away, okay? I'm gonna, because he was a fucking shitty predator. We leave the pregame, we take a fucking Uber all fucking together, like literally so fucking, just with this kid all fucking night. And we get to the actual bar, we go inside. None of us are 21, so we did all use fake IDs to enter the bar. You're gonna be offered fakes in college. That's a thing. Because you can't drink without it. But the risk is using it, or you get in trouble with the law. Weigh the pros and cons. So we're on lot 21, which means at any time undercovers that are in the bar can like ask you for your ID to see if you're actually 21, see if you're a faker, see if they want to get you in trouble. I never experienced that happen to me while in college. I never have. Undercover cop come up to me. I've never got in trouble in a bar for having a wristband on that I received with a fake ID. Like once you're in the bar, you're usually pretty safe, but they're especially picky on guys for some reason. I don't know, being a girl is just way easier. We go into the bar and he instantly wants to buy me and my best friend a pitcher of beer. And I'm like, no, that's too much beer to drink. I don't like beer that much. I don't want to have to drink a pitcher of beer. Like I'd rather drink like 5 mixed drinks right now and then end with 1 beer at the end of the night. Like I'm that kind of girl. And he's like, no, like let me get you a pitcher of beer, get you a pitcher of beer. And I kept saying no because like I literally cannot drink a pitcher of beer and I don't want it right now. I want like some fucking vodka tonic lime or some shit. Like you're fucking up my jam. He's insisting. And basically he just walks away and goes to the bar to go buy this thing for me that I've been saying that I don't fucking want. He goes to give me a pitcher of beer, comes back to give it to me. Some undercover cop like intercepts him and realizes he's not 21 and takes the pitcher of beer away and just like kicks him out of the bar, whatever. Like, dude, that sucks. That's not my fault. I didn't tell you to go buy me a pitcher of beer. And guess what? This fucking egocentric motherfucker thought. He then hated me and thought I was like the biggest fucking bitch because I was the reason he got kicked out of the bar. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And then literally for up to like a year and a half after that incident, anytime I would see him anywhere or run into him, he would look at me with like disgust. Like he remembers me and hates me because I got kicked out of the bar and I never hooked up with him and whatever the fuck. Like, dude, what the fuck? You can't act that way just because a girl like rejects you and because you're acting fucking crazy. Man. So yeah, give me y'all's takes on that. Have you been in situations like that where a man like says something or compliments you or whatever in a way that you definitely know that he thinks he's the man and he wants your praise and you're kind of just like, what the fuck, dude? Also, what do you guys think about accepting drinks in the bar? I don't know. I was thinking about this. I want to have a conversation about it with you guys. So give me your opinions. And men, if you don't do this, good for you. Men, if you do these things, change your ways. Bye.